Newcomer Michael Ray, that's him. He's performing at Stoney's Rockin' Country concert tonight at 11:45. So let's kick it back over to our music expert with more with the star.
Hey, I'm Toad from Stoney's. We're sitting here with Michael Ray.
What's up?
And what's going on, man?
Dude, pumped for ACMs, man. It's the first time I ever played Stoney's.
It's a cool venue, right?
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Where'd you start at? From Florida? And
yeah, we started in my hometown called, the name's Eustis. I'm from a town called Eustis, Florida, and it's right outside of Orlando. And, my family had a band. It was my grandpa, my dad, and my uncles, and they just had me in it from the beginning. So a lot of the traditional country music stuff they were playing at the time, and what got me into music.
it's a lot of older people you started with.
Yeah, for sure.
I read that. That was kind of cool. So what got you to Nashville?
Well, my buddy Jeff Hurst, I've been going to Nashville, but with my parents and stuff. We're just kind of like filling it out, seeing the town and stuff. But my buddy Jeff Hurst was a guy in my hometown that was writing songs that had already been going back and forth to Nashville and home. And he's a firefighter down home, and so was my dad and my uncle and stuff. So met him through mutual friends, and then him and I just started going back and forth to Nashville together. And he kind of helped me learn the studio ways of things, and kind of how songwriting works in Nashville and co-writing and stuff. So
Who's your favorite to write with?
Oh, Nashville's got some of the best, man. I mean, I could go on and on. I don't know if we have any. I have like a big group that I write with a lot, but we write, with a bunch of other people. So
Right, don't have a personal favorite.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Kiss You in the Morning. Went #1.
Man, first single, yeah, it was awesome, man. That very, very fortunate. That doesn't always happen, So we were very, very blessed and very fortunate to be able to have that as our first single and kind of shift the chart as fast as it did, and have country radio and the fans kind of embrace it.
It's a great tune. Where were you at when you found out it hit #1?
Actually, I was in my hometown. Yeah, oddly enough, I was in my hometown with my dad and a bunch of people. The record came out. My first record came out that weekend as well. So we were doing some Walmart store playing and stuff, and my hometown Walmart. And so we had a little get together at my buddy's restaurant there in my hometown, and it just had a big celebration.
So the story behind Think a Little Less, your new #1.
Man, it was a song that I've written a lot of stuff for other artists. I did not write Think a Little Less, and this song got pitched to us by a buddy of mine, Travis Gordon, who's a publisher in town. As soon as I heard it, man, I said, man, we got to cut this song.
It's yours.
It just felt like a hit, and luckily Thomas Rhett's one of the writers on it, so he already had his record done, so they were just pitching out a bunch of songs. So I was fortunate enough to grab a hold of it.
You want to give us a little taste of it?
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Sweet.
Midnight's creeping in, we know better, leaving here together. And in case you were wondering, you never looked hotter. Why even bother looking at the reasons not to? Maybe we ought to kiss a little more, think a little less, burning up the night like a cigarette. Get you out of this bar, out of that dress. Kiss a little more, think a little less. Your friends start asking you to look them in the eyes. Tell a white lie how I dropped you off at home and I walked you to the door. Nothing more. Tomorrow you can say we're just friends, but baby, till then, we can kiss a little more, think a little less, burning up the night like a cigarette. Get you out of this bar.
Las Vegas Now's performance set is sponsored by Stoney's Rockin' Country.